Bold and the beautiful fans, hopefully you're having a wonderful weekend. We are 1 week away from May sweeps. We got to get through this week first. I have some spoilers for you. We'll unpack them. And yeah, let me give you some highlights. And oh boy, it's going to be crazy this week. First, we see Steffy confronting Deacon. We see Hope telling Liam why she said no to Thomas. And then there's another huge confrontation as RJ punches Zende for the night with Luna. So without any further ado, let's unpack these LA spoilers on The Bold and the Beautiful for the week of April 15th through April 19th. So we start off with Magnificent Monday, April 15th, as Steffi confronts Deacon, urging him to face reality. Yeah, she got that information back from Finn that Deacon thinks that Sheila is still alive and that there were 10 toes and not 9 toes going into that crematorium. However, we all know Steffi wants this nightmare to be over, but yeah, not just yet, Steffi. But in the meantime, she think Deacon is on Delulu Island, so she's confronting him to face reality. Well, as we remember in the Friday cliffhanger, Luna was about to drop a bombshell on RJ. First, she told him about the pills. Well, there's more. Just wait for it, RJ. Yeah, we all know she gotta tell him what happened with Zende. And on Monday, rounding up our Monday episode, RJ discovers the truth about Zende and Luna's relationship. Which now takes us to Terrific Taco Tuesday, April 16th, as RJ confronts Zende in anger after learning about his betrayal with Luna. And if you saw that Friday preview, you know what happened. He sucker punched Zende in the face. Now, I gotta say, that punch looked kind of fake and mechanical, in my opinion. I've seen better punches between Steffi and Sheila and Quinn and Brooke. But hey, I guess with Joshua Hoffman and those big old arms that he had to be careful because he didn't want to knock out Delon. But anyway, yeah, we're going to see a huge sucker punch when RJ confronts Zende about Luna. Rounding up our Tuesday episode, now this is very interesting. Hope opens up to Liam about her reasons for rejecting Thomas's proposal. Now, in my opinion, is it Little Puke Waffle Boy's business? Maybe not, but obviously he probably wants to know. And I'm wondering what she's going to tell him. Is she going to say, oh, I had just recently got out of my marriage. Business too soon. Yeah, you're talking to the dude who you broke up with about that. Now, I'm wondering what his response is going to be because we all know Liam is not a fan of Thomas. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how this conversation between these two go down. Which now takes us to Wonderful Hump Day Wednesday, April 17th, as Poppy tries to console Luna, who is heartbroken. And I'm wondering, did RJ give her the pink slip? Is she officially not an item with him? Or is she more heartbroken over the fact that she caused a lot of this drama, or shall we say her mom's mints, caused a lot of the drama that's happening right now between the Forrester cousins. So we got to see what the fallout is. Rounding up our Wednesday episode, Liam and Hope agree to allow Beth some more time with Deacon. And more than likely it's because Hope probably feels that Deacon is all alone. The so-called 9-toed Sheila, even though there was 10 toes on that other person, is no longer around. So they think he's alone and needs some company. And of course, Beth is Deacon's granddaughter. So yeah, it looks like Hope convinces Liam because he was not a fan of Deacon at one point in time. But I guess at this particular point, they want to make sure he has extra family around. We now move into Friday Eve, Terrific Thursday, April 18th, as Deacon continues his quest to prove his own sanity, pursuing a new lead. Now, we saw in that Friday cliffhanger episode that he found the text messages between Sheila Carter and someone by the name of Sugar. Yeah, looks like that doppelganger Sugar is part of this storyline that we have been talking about for the last 2 months, when we found out that Kimberly Brown showed that crazy look on her face She got that script back in February. Well, look like they have unearthed, or should I say put down below 6 feet, maybe crispy 6 feet. Yeah, Sheila, not Sheila. Sugar. And so he find those text messages, which now is going to have him thinking like, wait a minute, who is this sugar person? And yeah, could my love be actually alive? Oh yeah, he's going to definitely be looking deeper into this information. Meanwhile, while Deacon is being a super sleuth, Finn is still expressing concern about Deacon's mental state to Steffy. I mean, they are thinking that this guy is on Delulu Island. He is absolutely delusional. Finn said that himself in the Friday episode. And so they're concerned, especially being that he really doesn't have a lot of friends on this show. I mean, he was pretty much isolated, which is why he and Sheila bound together so well. So yeah, now that she is supposedly gone, they're worried about his mental state, especially with him running around saying that Sheila could possibly be alive. And as I said in the Monday's episode, we did see Steffy confronting him as well, and Deacon ain't letting this go. So oh yeah, they're concerned. And finally, TGIF Friday, April 19th, as Lauren Finmore is back as she divulges details about Sheila's past to Deacon. And we all know that Lauren knows about Sugar because Sugar was also on The Young and the Restless with the Sheila Carter storyline as well. So, of course, with that information that, Deacon has, the text message, he's probably going to ask, hey, Lauren, you know anything about somebody named Sugar? Maybe that Sheila could have known. And of course, Lauren is going to be like, ding, 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 ding. Oh, yeah, I know all about Sugar, which definitely helps support that, Deacon is not on Delulu Island. And we aren't either, because we know what's going on, too. So, yeah, this definitely helps Deacon's validation that Sheila is still alive. And rounding up our fantabulous TGIF Friday cliffhanger episode, Hope, Liam, Steffy, and Finn actually unite together and worry over Deacon's mental health. Obviously, he probably this week, and of course they do this on soaps, he didn't tell everybody about the text messages. And then will he now break the news if they all show up over at Irgidino worried about Deacon that, there's a person by the name of Sugar that looks exactly like Sheila, and I think that was Sugar that went into the crematorium because that person had 10 toes and we all know that Sheila had 9. Now, I'm wondering if he explained that like that to these 4 that are concerned about him. Will they actually believe him? There has been some spoiler photos where we saw actually Finn helping Deacon during the week of April 22nd through the 26th that, they are in pursuit as they speak with this homeless guy. Clint Howard played the homeless guy, about maybe getting some clues on what's going on with this Sugar person. So it looks like somehow he does convince Finn to actually help him in his search. And we all know where this is leading, because if Finn actually realizes that his birth mom is still alive and they build that connection, because he was really impacted by that, he's going to actually give her a redemption tour, at least for himself, because the Forresters and the Logans, they're not having it. But that's obviously going to cause some separation between him and his wife, Steffy, down the line. So, it's going to be an interesting May sweeps. So we got to stay tuned for this week first and everything else going on in LA on The Bold and the Beautiful for the week of April 15th through April 19th. Okay, so there you have it. Let's get the conversation started down in the comment section. What do you think about all of these people thinking that Deacon is on Delulu Island? We had that confrontation early in the week with Steffy confronting Deacon. Will he actually convince them and let them in on the information that Lauren gave him and those text messages that he found? Hope telling Liam why she said no to Thomas. Is that going to change anything, Hope? But I guess if nosy little Liam want to know, she's definitely going to give that information to him. And then we had that confrontation between RJ and Zende as RJ punches Zende in the face for the night with Luna. Oh yeah, we're going to have some fallout from that. Let me know your thoughts. Also, make sure you stay tuned for the Young and the Restless spoilers for this upcoming week. Jordan strikes again, kidnapping Claire and Harrison. And then, of course, we have a meltdown between Adam and Chelsea. And what's going to happen with Ashley, we got to stay tuned. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on your notifications so you're notified every time a video is posted. And until the next one, we'll see you all soon. Bye, guys.